And now let's cross borders for a bit. A state of emergency has been declared in Sudan's capital, Khartoum, and other cities following a fallout between military and civilian leaders after months of tension. Several top leaders, including Prime Minister Abdallah Hamdok, were arrested earlier today, and the transition government dissolved by the military. The move ignited protests in the capital, with hundreds of people opposing a return to military rule, as Hadia Mwasiwa reports.
A state of fear has engulfed Sudan's capital, Khartoum, and other cities after months of tension. Chaos and destruction was evident, with black smoke from burnt tires filling the air after a sudden turn of events. This followed the arrest of civilian leaders, including Prime Minister Abdallah Hamdok, early Monday. The arrest sparked protests within the capital and a series of confrontation between civilians and the men in uniform. The coup leader again, Abdel Fattah Burhan, appeared on state television to announce the new changes, but did not specifically address the arrest of Prime Minister Abdallah Hamdok and other members of the government. Reports of gunfire and crowds flooding the streets in protest continue to make headlines. This comes just days after the capital witnessed the biggest pro-democracy demonstrations since 2019, when former strongman al-Bashir was overthrown by a wave of popular uprising. For several months now, Sudan's military has been turning up the heat on their civilian partners in the transitional administration, allowing critics of Prime Minister Abdallah Hamdok's government much leeway to voice their opposition in a bid to replace Hamdok's government. More protests are expected in the coming days after calls of action by political parties and professional unions. Hadia Mwasiwa, KTN News.